City Drinks. I'm Ace. This is Alex.
Yo.
What do we have here, Alex?
Well, today we have Taconic Straight Bourbon Dutchess Private Reserve.
How long have you been talking about this bottle, man?
This is a bottle I've been talking about a while. Well, not necessarily the bottle, but the distillery, because the Taconic Distillery is a local distillery to the great state of New York, which is our state. So I've always talked about supporting local stuff. Especially since we talked about how we like the Redwood Empire, which is also like craft bourbon. This is craft bourbon, but this is our craft bourbon from the local, from our local state.
So are we gonna be biased? Are we gonna be, have favoritism?
Well, I haven't had this one, but
you never had this?
I've never had this one. I've had a different one before.
Oh.
For this one, so this was like the first one I wanted to get. And the fact that it's 90 proof. It's like right in the middle, like very entry level. So yeah. I'm guessing this is their entry level bourbon to their spirit.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of actually curious and interesting to start.
Oh, that's fantastic. When was this founded?
The distillery, I believe, was founded somewhere around 2013. And I think they started, doing their production. This is one of their early productions, I believe, that they've been coming with. I know I've had the double maples, I think, whiskey that they had.
From them?
Yeah, it's like aged in maple barrels, like maple syrup barrels.
Wow.
So it's a little bit more on the sweet end.
I would love to taste something
I'll
that.
bring it next time.
You have that?
I have that too, so I'll bring that. That one actually, I had it somewhere at a bar. I forgot what bar we were at. Then I had it, and then I was like, I want to get one, and so I bought a bottle for the house. But I haven't opened it, so next time, I'll bring it over. But yeah, this thing, Taconic, is really interesting because I like it. It's from I don't know the exact town that they're upstate New York, but I know it's from Dutchess County, which is why it's called Dutchess Private Reserve. Mm. And one of the things with it is like you see there's like a foxhound on the, like it's a little dog on it. That's like the logo for the dog is I believe it's like a foxhound type of dog, and it's pretty interesting because it deals a lot with like the history of New York State, like George Washington, like Dutchess County was a very important thing for like George Washington and like all the historic things about the American Revolution. And George Washington was a big dog guy, and he was I believe he was a breeder of foxhounds.
Really?
Yeah. So that's one of the things like it's interesting. It's like it brings New York State, the importance of Hudson Valley, where this distillery comes from. The dog, it probably all ties a little bit to like George Washington type of thing, and I think that's what they were going with. So it's kind of interesting, and I kind of like it. Like the more I'm reading into it, I'm trying to like see what more I can pick from it. But it's pretty cool with the whole. I'm trying to piece things together here, but it looks pretty cool.
So this is not rye. This is
the straight bourbon. They do make rye, I believe. I think they do make rye. They do cast strings. Oh. They do a couple of like different barrel picks things. I've seen a couple of breweries that have Taconic barrels, like as their like store picks type of thing, that they sell themselves, which is pretty cool.
I don't really see this everywhere.
You don't.
The thing is that we're in New York.
Yeah, the thing with this is you kind of don't see it at a bar just like hanging out there. But like I told you, I've been to a lot of distilleries, and sometimes they have like tap rooms where they have spirits as well, where they sell spirits, and they have these things for them. Like there's like stuff that they brought in for them, and you start seeing them in little places, like more local places that you're interested in, and that's why I kind of wanted to like bring it into the light, I guess, that we're talking about something craft, something close to home, and give it a shot. If it's something we like, it could easily replace something I drink on a regular, like on a mass production level. Sure, I enjoy buying turkey, stuff like that, but if it's something I support locally, like my state, why not? And I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to try this.
What's the MSRP on this?
I believe somewhere about $37-$40. So
really?
It runs into that craft spirits, which kind of always runs around $37-$40, and that's why I'm like, let's give it a shot.
I mean, it's a reasonable price. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay. All right, so let's open it up.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
the seal is what? It's not waxed.
No, it's a regular craft
It
seal.
looked like it was the wax that they put on the Maker's Mark.
Oh yeah, no, it's just
It
a seal.
kind of looked like
But it has a cork on it.
It
so
does
it's
have
cool.
a cork.
And this is exactly from Stanfordville, New York. That's where this is coming from.
Ooh.
Oh,
Look
nice,
at you.
nice little pop. Ooh. I'm really liking the smell on that.
Look at this. Whoa! This is different smell. This is a completely different smell, by the way, that we're used to. Thank you very much.
Here, cheers.
Alright, it's
Let's see.
oh, a lot of vanilla.
Wow, it's got an
But it's something there's something
extremely
else.
amount of vanilla.
Yeah.
It's got a good spice. It's almost like
I can smell the spice. You know what I've been doing? Left to right on the nose, right? Always helps.
uh
A lot of vanilla, spice, a little cinnamon.
I think cereal, like a little cereal like smell, like
Like a cereal.
yeah, like a good cereal smell to it.
You know the canned foods, like when you have corn in them? When you open
Yeah,
up the
can
can?
like sweet corn.
Sweet corn, right?
Yeah,
A little bit, not a lot.
yeah, like maybe some butterscotch almost, like a little bit of
I
butter.
smell the butterscotch, the shell. You know,
Yeah.
just the shell, not the actual taste, but just when you smell it, the butterscotch.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's got a lot of vanilla, spice,
a lot of sweet
like
notes.
cereal. Yeah,
We're mentioning a lot of sweet notes here.
yeah, it's got a really
But
nice
it's,
smell
no,
to it.
it's very welcoming smell. Smell just a slight of the ethanol, but I don't want to say that. But it could be something else. It could be maybe.
No, I'm not.
Look, just
No, I'm really
know.
not smelling
but
it.
everything is sweet.
Like I really would have thought it would probably smell a little bit more young alcohol. It does not
Yeah.
as much. Like I would have expected it, but
Wait, what is the age on this?
I don't know. It's got to be somewhere with less than 4 years. It's
Less than 4, maybe?
yeah. It's not that much. I don't think. Maybe like 1, 2, somewhere between 2 and 3 years. I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a little bit more, maybe.
I don't know. I think anything it would have been
Because
like
it's really sweet.
it would have been age stated if it would have said something.
That's
so
true.
I don't think it is. I think it just qualifies as bourbon, but I'm not sure because I really haven't really followed their process. But
You know what?
it smells amazing.
The apple, just the peel of the apple, like orchard.
Yeah.
It smells very sweet. Vanilla. We got the vanilla going. We got the candy. A little bit of candy.
Yeah, it's pretty florally.
A little bit floral. Butterscotch is definitely there. Cinnamon a little bit. Yeah. A lot of sweet notes.
Yeah.
Very welcoming. By the way.
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
It's not offensive. Like, you know, sometimes you smell it and like, whoa, this is really strong. Very good.
Yeah, it's
So
really
far, so good.
so far. Yeah, so
Okay, so when I do the taste,
Alright.
but yeah, very welcoming smell, very friendly smell.
yeah.
That's the best thing. The
Like,
description
I think the
can
more I'm
have.
holding it, I might feel like a small hint of like or like the green apple peel, a little bit.
Just a little bit. That it traces.
It's super friendly though. The smell is super friendly. Let's see how it tastes. Maybe it's
Cheers again.
maybe.
Here we go. What?
Oh wow, I really like it. It's got that nice. Ooh.
Oh wait!
Wow.
It disappears fast. It stays with you for a short while, then it disappears. Hold on.
It's not giving you like. It's not a thick bourbon like when you drink it and it covers your mouth like normally when you drink some really thick bourbon it will cover your like
Yeah.
entire mouth, but this one doesn't. It just comes in and like starts to dissipate a little bit.
Yeah.
But
Again, I'm getting a lot of floral spice. The spice hits your tongue, it covers the tongue with spice, and then the floral, and then it disappears. It
Yeah.
goes away.
I got a nice oak. Like
And then
spice
the
and
oak.
oak.
Yeah,
Spice
you
and
get the
oak.
The vanilla still there.
Vanilla's there's a hint of vanilla still there, but it's,
The oak. I got you on the oak now.
yeah, towards the end. That's what you're feeling on that. Like you taste it a little bit and then just get that big oak finish.
Yeah.
Which is not bad.
No, it's not bad. This is
really welcoming. It's
warm. heavy on the warm,
Heavy on the spices.
heavy on the spice, but not too much. Look,
No.
it's not, do it again. Watch. It's not. At the beginning, it was not. Now look, it's. The spice went away now. It doesn't hit you as much. It's still there, but not as much as the beginning.
Mm.
And I'm getting a lot of dark notes now.
I'm starting to get different picks on it, like a little bit more in the flavor.
The floral is there, but then there's something else.
I'll tell you this much.
There's something else. Bitter. It's
I
kind
know.
of bitter.
I'll tell you this much. No, I just noticed it because I tried to. I don't normally do it, but I'm like, let me just, because it dissipates so quickly, I was like, let me hold it a little bit longer in my mouth.
Okay.
And if you hold it a little bit, that young alcohol comes out of nowhere and be like, hey, I'm here.
It's there, but look, it's not. It's not.
No.
It's
Like
not
if you drink it,
overtaken.
if you're
It's not
sipping it, if you're sipping it, you're fine. If you try to hold it, you're gonna feel it. Because that's why I was like, oh, that's where it is. That's where it was hiding. But overall, like if you're sipping this is really good. Just to chill. It's got nice, no real burn.
No,
It's just nice.
The
Keeps
burn,
you warm.
the spice will feel it initially on your tongue. As it goes down, burn.
You're clear.
No burn.
You're super clear on the way down.
It doesn't even go back up like
Yeah,
you know,
like there's other ones where
it goes back up. No.
Yeah, this is pretty smooth. It's
By the time it goes down, there's nothing there, my friend.
it's pretty smooth, pretty spicy, but
Spice, but it's
good.
It's
It's a good spice.
It's a good spice. And look at this.
yeah, I think it's like a really good bourbon. It's not it's not an old bourbon, it's a young bourbon, I guess,
Yeah.
but still. But as far as craft,
it's not too young.
yeah,
It's just not too young where we'll be like, oh no, it's missing a bunch of stuff.
I think if you like if they were to age your year, you'd probably get a little bit more better notes of it.
Yeah.
But so far for what it is, it's pretty good. I'm really enjoying it.
We looked up some of the notes for it. On the nose, we had corn, orange.
The corn I did get.
I mentioned a little bit, but just a hint of it. I just happened to mention orange.
Didn't get any orange.
I didn't get any orange. Candy. It was a lot of sweet notes onto it. Cherries, maybe.
No, I didn't get any cherries. I got that
Maybe.
green apple after a while. Which is surprising because that wasn't even on any of the notes.
We got floral.
Yeah, that was.
We were hitting that right after. The vanilla was the first thing we actually.
Yeah,
saw.
it was really good.
The oak, the butterscotch.
Yeah,
Obviously, but no notes of the the spice, which that we picked up.
Yeah,
that's
it's surprising because normally like butterscotch, when you have something or you have something that you taste it that has that smell of butterscotch, usually it'll coat your mouth.
Yeah.
But when you drink this, it doesn't coat at all.
It doesn't coat.
So that was kind of surprising. But
and the palate was vanilla, sugar cookie.
Yeah, I think that sugar cookie could probably be like that sweetness that was coming out of
honey. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't.
Maybe that's the part that's not coating so much is the honey.
I think that maybe at the very beginning you get that little honey.
Cherry pie.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
And I guess there's some notes here. It's on medicine, like cough syrup.
No,
I
didn't see any of that.
Because medicine and cough syrup really isn't.
Yeah, no, it just
This was
depends.
not that.
This definitely was not, but it's really, like, it's surprising. It smells good. It tastes good. It's like a good. I'm hanging out on a Friday night type of thing.
Yeah.
Maybe long day at work, just get a little sipper going. I think it's pretty good. I think if you leave it a while and let it open up a little bit more, probably we'll see how it goes. But on the initial opening, I'm really enjoying it. I think I'll probably be buying more Taconic. Definitely gonna bring that double maple.
The other one?
Yeah.
This is good. I liked it.
The other one was a lot. I think the other one you'd probably enjoy a little more. Because super sweet.
I got a sweet tooth, but no. This one's
This one's good.
This is good. Okay. What was your overall suggestion on this bottle?
Oh, dude, I think it's great. Like I said, I started off with the double maple that I had at a bar, and that made me buy a bottle. And then for this, I decided, hey, we're going to try to do something different. Let's get the base, like the baseline of what their distillery makes. And this was it. And it tastes amazing. I really enjoy it. I think it's a good starter for them. Like, I can see how the other one's different from this, but I really enjoyed it. It doesn't overpower. It's just a nice, enjoyable bourbon.
Being that we're both from New York, and this is made here in New York, it's a craft bourbon. I'm not disappointed. I think it's very good for entry level. I think it's very good.
That's the other thing. Like, New York isn't really known,
and we're not known for
New York isn't really known. There's a couple of bourbons that like have like bad names. Like, people for like talk about certain bourbons in that are made in the state of New York that are bad. That people talk about here and that. But this is definitely not one of them. This is really good, and it's good to support your state.
Of course.
Like, it's always good to like support stuff from locally from your state. And going forward, I think definitely gonna have one of these at the house. Definitely gonna get the other one I have, the double maple.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely try different barrel picks, stuff like that I can find from this when I get a chance. Because I'm always gonna try to and support like the local taconic, because it's something I right now I'm drinking it. I'm having a good time with it.
Yeah. We looked up the aftertaste for this. It had a spice, which we did, but not too much. Remember, like, once it goes down, that's it. It dissipates a little bit. It doesn't really.
Yeah, no, that's
burns.
the thing that was amazing about it.
One note here: black pepper oak, and I think that's what we're missing.
That's that very big spice at the beginning.
Is that what that
That's what that spice is. Like the black pepper. That's what lingers in. I think
it lingers a little bit, which is still.
I think that's what's lingering the entire way.
The thing is that it doesn't burn. It
Yeah.
doesn't burn. It does. It's welcoming. Everything, even the spice is good. It's not too spicy.
Yeah, if you look at it, I think black pepper is basically a very good description of it when you taste it, and it just kind of lingers into the rest of the way. But it's good. It's not in an overpowering way. It's just, if you're not used to the spice, if you're not used to the spice, you're gonna be like, oh man, it's really spicy.
No, this will be great. No, I don't think it'll be a complaint on anybody who doesn't like spicy.
But I think it's pretty good. It's not like crazy spicy. It's got enough spice. That's one of the things I like about it.
Which one do you think will be a good rival to this one? Being that, remember, this is a New York craft.
I'd like to go. I would love to go coast to coast with this. Go put this up with like Redwood Empire, like the Pipe Dream, which is the Redwood Empire's equivalent to the bourbon. So I think that'd be fun, like to do a bourbon matchup.
Which one of the Redwood Empire?
Pipe Dream.
We haven't even done a review.
Yeah, we haven't done the Pipe Dream review, but yeah, definitely. I would love to put this head to head with the Pipe Dream and see how they stack up. Go to West Coast to East Coast type of thing.
I think that's a challenge.
That'd be fun.
We'll do the Redwood Pipe Dream, and then we'll definitely put these two together. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. I've had the Pipe Dream, and I'll just say it right now. You could go back later on and mention it. The spice on the Pipe Dream is way higher than it is on this one.
Oh, we'll see.
So
and then
this will make this one more quality.
Yeah,
based.
when we do the Pipe Dream, this will have like aged a little bit. It'll have
that too.
So we'll see if that changes any difference in it. But yeah, definitely. That sounds like a fun thing to do in the future.
Alright, so this is our review of the
Dutch's Private Reserve from Taconic Distillery.
Fantastic. Okay, this is Big City Drinks. I'm Ace. This is Alex.
Yo, see ya.
And thank you very much, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube.
Yep, Big City Drinks.
On Instagram.
Big City Drinks 1.
And then Twitter.
Big City Drinks.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a good one.